Chito caluroso. Los Tantacasaurus. Corre, 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 que nadie te puede alcanzar. Oh, va a haber de aumento de velocidad. Alien Starfields. Pasan Fuse más que Q. Buena. Con sus cuernitos por delante. Pan. Aún así dicen que no es completamente cierto que la cosa es así. Ok, parece que gran parte no va a ser, pero yo supongo que la parte del volcán va a haber sí o sí lo de temperatura extrema. Calor extremo. Smallwood Mighty Fake News Guru. Ah, ok, plantaciones, vale. ¿Va a haber plantaciones en mapa? Ojalá. Me falta un minutito para que inicie bien. Supuestamente lo iniciaron bastante antes. Vamos. Que inicien como tiene que iniciar. Como rebota en sí mismo. La verdad es que la musiquita está bastante bien. Ok, Wetting Great también hizo su 2.2, su actualización, su livestream. Pero la verdad es verdad que lo iniciaron bastante antes de tiempo y pues dejaron esa pantalla de inicio mucho rato. A ver, tampoco me sorprendía porque a veces hacen esto para que la gente súper intensita de ver cada detalle te ponen en plan, sí, aquí vimos todo esto, así que les pueden repetir a cada rato. Pero justamente 12 minutos como habían dicho anoche. Boing. Esos detallitos tan tontos de va tan rápido cuando salta y rebota tiene su gracia. Ahí está. Para pues sí que pusieron este video durante 12 minutos en bucle.
I made it. I'm not late, am I?
Nope, it's just about to start.
Days of the Flame
And
Return.
speaking of, hello everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5 special program. My name is Naomi McDonald and I voice Yumemizuki Mizuki. As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin board at the Weary Inn, you might have heard of a warrior from the Collective of Plenty who once ate 80 people's worth of food all by herself. I wonder who it could be.
That would be my character. Hello, everyone. My name is Jane Jackson, and I'm the voice of Veressa.
Exciting! We get to host the special program together. Although I was kind of surprised when I got the invite, I have to be honest. I mean, Mizuki's Natland bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5.
Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right? So I think it's a good match.
Yeah, no, I guess you're actually right.
So, to kick things off, does everyone remember how Ion-san invited the traveler to check out our tribe, the Collective of Plenty? Well, in version 5.5, travelers will get to do just that.
Awesome. The character you voice is from there, right? Doesn't that mean you have some inside scoop to share?
Oh, it would be my pleasure. Let's see. Oh,
Ok.
let's start with the version trailer.
Vamos con las presentaciones. Por favor, dime que va a tener... temperatura extrema, por favor.
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
What up, my dudes? The name's Aoife, a vet
Ahí
from the
está.
Flower Feather Clan.
Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
Time for a real showdown.
Va a ser de lanza.
Start the clock! Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me.
Tener la dos va a ser una fiesta.
Get ready to feast!
More please!
Ahí me lo-
Catch me if you
Oh,
can. If you can figure out which way to go.
¿va a haber zonas así? A lo Rooney,
Let me show you.
juego de
instead.
Rooney.
Here goes nothing. Look out below.
Ojalá me han puesto el meme de...
Hero incoming. Ultimate flying kick.
Ok, también ponen en un estado... Vale, vale, vale. Otro boss. No, otra serpiente, no, por favor.
Oh no, not good. The volcano is acting up again.
No, otra serpiente. Vamos a terminar la misión de del saurio. Parece que ya va a ser el momento.
Ungrateful humans. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
No, es bongo bongo. El día del... Las flamas del regreso. La flama regresó. Kishin, creo que 55 Teteokan. A ver, la verdad es que pongan ya los, aún los Redemption Code aquí es como un poco tontería. Por el hecho de que lo ponen en la página de Hoyoverse. O va a ser la fiesta tener a Yasan y a Varese en el mismo equipo. Vas a ir full Fast and Furious, literal. Si llevas a Mabuika o a Mabuika Chasca también. Incluso Maluani vas a tener velocidad.
This version looks so fun. That seems to be the vibe of the Collective of Plenty in general.
Best
So
food favorites.
The Collective of Plenty is the travelers' final stop in their tribal tour of Natlan. The tribe is located near the great volcano of Tolin, which has been looming in the distance since version 5.0. The people of Natlan view the volcano as a sacred mountain.
Ooh, Sacred Mountain. That sounds a bit cool.
Bueno, una montaña que sea
So
secreta es
for
complicado que
travelers
sea
who've
secreta,
played
la
through the
verdad.
Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar. It's the place we were told to take our Saurian companion. So,
Dime que tiene
if you're planning to explore the volcano, head to the tribe first and keep going
clima
from there.
extremo, por favor.
Whoa, that platform looks like it has bull horns. Kind of like Veressa. Must be one of the main attractions of the tribe. Huh. Did that volcano just erupt?
Yeah, the volcano is dormant most of the time, but if the ground starts to shake, it could be a sign that an eruption is
Algo
imminent.
parecido que pasaba
But
en
if that happens,
en
you could
Inazuma.
just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain.
En vez de rayos,
It's
fuego.
actually really beautiful. Oh, and you'll probably encounter falling rocks too, but the tribe Saurians can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
Like the other tribes, the Collective of Plenty is home to a unique kind of Saurian, the Tatankasaur. The little ones may look cute and innocent, but don't be fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are powerful creatures. They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them. Striking something
me
with
sigo
their
quedando con
horns
los
triggers their
Yuncosaurios.
fighting spirit, enabling them to perform a second sprint, which is faster, more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across water or liquid phlogiston. Tatankasaurs are gentle creatures at heart, but when they get serious, their brute strength is nothing to scoff at. Take advantage of the indwelling mechanic during exploration, and no obstacle will be able to stand in your way.
Sweet.
Oh, I should also mention, Veressa has a
Esa
Tatankasaur
es la de
companion of her
Varese.
own. Her name is Vanana.
Oh,
Banana.
she even has a little bow on her leg. What's she doing?
Oh, looks like she's
¿Saben lo
keeping
que es una
watch over
banana?
the orchard for Veressa. And speaking of the orchard, let's look at some of Veressa's food favorites.
Okay.
Veressa's family owns the orchard, so it looks like their fresh fruit made the top of the list. Being so close to the volcano makes the Collective of Plenty a great farming area, so the fruit is even more delicious.
Oh, what about that? What's the Epic Feast Showdown?
Well, it's actually a speed eating contest featuring a ton of delicious food.
The servings are that big? How do people even finish something like that?
Come hungry, I guess? Veressa will introduce the traveler to another one of her favorites during her tribal chronicle, a fruit-flavored mushroom.
And we're sure it's not poisonous?
Well, just think of it as a regional delicacy. It's supposed to taste really good, but there's actually a legend about these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend.
Ok, nuevos
Yeah.
hongos.
Most of the mushrooms are red, but according to the legend, if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Wait, what happened to the regular mushroom?
Ah, son...
Isn't that a fungus?
Okay, so this might sound weird, but looks like that's all we can divulge for now. But don't worry, all will be revealed
Parece que son
in
especiales
Veresa's
de
Tribal
Neclan estos.
Chronicle.
Tiene
Whether
sentido.
you want to participate in the Epic Feast Showdown, unravel the mystery of the green mushrooms, or learn more about Veressa herself, be sure to check it out. Plus, you don't have to progress through the
honguito
whole
modo
Natlan
regional
story
de
to start
Neclan.
her chronicle. And if completed within a certain time frame,
Vale,
travelers can earn
es lo
free
que se
love
necesita.
gems and level up
Qué bueno que he
materials for
coleccionado
Veressa.
During
colmillos
the
de
Abyss
saurio.
invasion, Veressa was busy defending her tribe, right? The situation was so dangerous back then. I hope she didn't get hurt.
No.
Well, Veressa may seem to move at her own pace, but don't be fooled. She's a fierce warrior of her tribe. As long as she can get herself in the zone.
Oh, you mean by eating 100 servings? of-
No! Well, okay, that is one way. But she also has a different method. So, Veressa grew up reading stories about Natland's heroes, and she always dreamed of following in their footsteps. So she made herself a mask modeled after the one her idol Fiatenna wore. Whenever she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted to be.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Running late again.
¿Qué presentación así de Varesa? No, su granjita.
Ouch! 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 Headbutt! Huh. Volcano kablam! Ultimate flying kick!
Va a ser también ¿cómo se llama?
Oh my
Catalizador,
God, the
¿verdad?
heart
Creo que lo había dicho.
effects.
Después de ver su
She even falls
moveset.
down? That's so adorable.
No,
Without the
ataque.
mask, Veressa's
By the
movements
horse.
can be a bit uncoordinated, awkward, and clumsy. But
Me
once
duele
she
el
has the
trasero.
mask on, her demeanor does a complete 180.
Oh, yeah, this girl's got wrestling skills.
Definitely. But the core of her kit is actually her plunging attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of different, right? Veressa uses the momentum of her charged attack to leap into the air and then plunge toward her enemies. After unleashing her elemental skill, tapping her normal attack will allow her to quickly perform a
Drain
charged
the neck
attack and
grumble.
then attack with greater speed.
Wow, she seems a lot more lithe, and her moves seem more forceful.
Forceful is right. Veressa gains Night Soul points by hitting enemies with her plunging attack. When her Night Soul points reach maximum level through this method, Veressa can enter a special state and consume Night Soul points to unleash an even stronger plunging attack.
So this must be the hero state you mentioned before, when she wears the mask and channels her idol. Wow, yeah, her moves definitely look so much more confident now.
That's for sure. The combination of her elemental skill, charged attack, and plunging attack is where her
Vale.
kit really shines.
Va a reiniciar
Plus,
su...
when in this state, for a brief period of time after performing a plunging attack,
Un octambulismo.
Veressa can unleash a special elemental burst.
Oh, I get it. So the on-screen indicator around her signals when you can unleash it.
Yep, and during her normal elemental burst, Veressa
Elemental
dons her
burst,
mask,
el
enters her
guardian band.
special combat state, and unleashes a powerful flying kick against her enemies.
Whew, that's a strong kick.
Of course, adventuring isn't all about combat. Like the Saurians of her tribe, Veressa is good at sprinting, jumping, and smashing through obstacles in her way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that leg spinning animation when she sprints is just so cute.
Yeah, plus, if she encounters an obstacle on the road, she can just leap right over it.
Yeah, she jumps pretty high.
Veressa's
Ah,
a
que cansa.
great fighter when she needs to be, but she doesn't do too well in a competition setting. She's afraid of hurting other people.
Okay.
So she's all raw power and no control, huh? I bet Yansan could help with that. Veressa's one of her students, right?
Yes, and Yansan's ancient name means power, so if anyone can teach Veressa about wielding immense strength, it's her.
Oh, speaking of Yansan, it seems like our travel guide has some information about her.
Yes, these are some of Yansan's tips for a successful visit to the
Los tips
Collective
de
of
la
Plenty.
de su vida de Jensen.
So, let's take a look at some of the recommended activities around her tribe. The Collective of Plenty is all about brute strength, so wrestling matches are a popular activity, especially between people and Saurians. If you're interested, head to the wrestling arena to check it out.
Whoa, that looks like a close match.
Travelers might also spot matador Monitors around the outskirts of the tribe.
I get the name now. They definitely look like bullfighters.
De esas cosas
Or, I guess,
en...
Saurian fighters in this case? Anyway, these little guys are pranksters that like to taunt the Tatankasaurs with their banners. In true Collective of Plenty fashion, the best way to
Ya
get
es que me
rid of
alegro
them
mucho que
is
me haya
by
salido tan
charging
rápido
straight at them. Of course, we can't forget about the
el
most
arma
popular
de
pastime
Furina.
in the tribe, exercise. And since Ian-san is a professional trainer, a lot of people come to her for nutrition plans, training plans, and strength training exercises. I mean, she can do it all.
Yeah, but it's quite the contrast seeing her train people who are so much bigger than her. But once you learn about her personality, I feel like you don't even notice her height anymore. She just definitely seems dependable and supportive.
Definitely. So let's take a look at how all that training plays out in combat.
Ya vamos a ver el combate de Genshin.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set. Controlled breathing. Start the clock. Heads up.
Ah, ok, va a ser un sub DPS.
As you can see, Ian-san is an electro polearm user.
Polearm? But isn't that a barbell?
Hey, a barbell can be an effective weapon, but only in the hands of an experienced in-game professional, of
Thunderbolt
course.
Rush.
So don't try this at home, travelers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the barbell fighting to Ian-san.
With her elemental skill, Ian-san gains Night Soul points and dashes forward a certain distance.
Quick!
Pisotón.
With her elemental burst, Ian-san unleashes a powerful ground pound and summons her limited edition kinetic energy scale for workouts to the field.
Wait, what does that do?
The energy scale follows the active character and boosts their attack based on Ian-san's own attack and amount of Night Soul points. The more Night Soul points she has, the higher the boost.
Ah, okay. So it's better for Ian-san's Night Soul points to remain high.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the energy scale's other function comes in. The energy scale logs the distance the active character has moved, excluding Ian-san herself. The more Ian-san's party members move, the more Night Soul points she gains, which means her attack buff is higher.
Wow, okay, so it all comes down to the amount of exercise. Very fitting for a trainer. So Ian-san probably works best with characters who use movement abilities in combat.
That's true. Although, because of that, her buff isn't restricted to a specific AoE, so moving around is kind of the point. I'm sure travelers will figure out all sorts of cool team comps.
That's so nice.
Also, when a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Ian-san obtains the warming up effect through one of her talents, allowing her to continuously restore HP to your current active character for a period of time.
Oh, I like that. Because recovery is definitely important in training too.
Ian-san's training comes in handy for exploration as well. In the Night Soul's Blessing state, Ian-san's movement speed is enhanced, and holding the sprint button allows her to enter the even faster at rush state.
Wow, that's lightning fast. Looks like Ian-san's got some serious athletic ability. I really like how all her skills suit her profession.
Yeah, I feel like her training philosophy really shines through. It takes constant, dedicated practice to truly harness your power.
Se queja de que Genshin se vuelva 4 estrellas
against her enemies.
por el puntaje que tuvo en la historia.
Speaking of enemies, I see a danger notice here.
Pero no es la primera vez que en Genshin hacen algo así. Por ejemplo, está Ningguang, Vidou, perfectamente podían ser 5 estrellas.
Lava and rocks to attack its foes. So make sure you're prepared, travelers.
This monster kind of reminds me of the lava enemies we faced before. The ones afraid of pyro attacks.
Oh, you're right. It's like an extreme version of those enemies, and it works in a similar way. Hit it with enough pyro attacks and it will change form, giving you an opportunity to strike. Now is also the perfect time to talk about an improvement to the boss tracking system. Starting in version 5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map will allow you to more quickly navigate to its location.
Oh, nice. Well, that should make farming a lot easier.
All right, I'd say it's about time for our first break.
Oh, wait,
Aún
we
me duele
forgot
de que
something
no...
important.
Oh, of course. The event wishes. In the first half of version 5.5, we'll have event wishes from Veressa and Xianyun.
Okay,
Ian-san will also enjoy a drop rate boost. Plus, a new 5-star Catalyst Vivid Notions will be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of version 5.5, we'll have returning event wishes for Shilonen and Venti.
All right, now
la segunda va a estar jodida para muchos.
See you soon.
La segunda parte va a estar jodida.
沃鲁之邦是一个什么样的地方？
沃鲁之邦啊，是一个充满力量与肌肉的地方。
那么他们这个部族里面的人解决问题的哲学就是利大
Gogo
专费。
parece
那我们在设计这个区域地图的时候啊，就希望大世界、角色和龙都有这种利大专费的感觉。
No sé el
比方说在
26.
探索的时候啊，碰到跨越不了的悬崖，我觉得跑得够快就能够顺势起飞；碰到一定要过的河流，我觉得跑得够快就可以水上漂；包括碰到一些复杂地形，我觉得跑得够快就能够打通隧道、改变地形，等等等等。
那沃路之邦的人在日常生活中有什么有意思的事情吗？
我想起来，这有一款知名的风味饮料。 就是用沃路之邦盛产的水果加兔角龙猛烈的撞击做出来的，其中这个充满烈度的撞击是关键。毕竟我觉得这个叫做大力出。
停，我觉得这段得卡掉。那这次做火山有什么灵感吗？
这个嘛，我总觉得之前纳塔的生态还缺少一点狂野，而火山天然就具有的野性美，则可以很好的弥补这一块。不过我们开发的同学对这个设计的想法还不太统一。
我觉得火山吧，就应该激烈的喷发。火山应该像一座死火山一样沉静一点。
那最后我们努力的满足了双方的需求，让它一会儿沉静，一会儿喷发。
那除了夸张的风景地貌，有没有什么有趣的内容在等待？
Bueno, no va a haber calor extremo, pero parece que va a haber
比如说
erupciones.
小家伙的故事就会在这个版本迎来高潮。我们这个版本
Pues
有
sí, es el
狂野的
clímax.
自然生态，有激情对撞的场景，甚至还有夸张的地方传奇等着大家。也希望大家能够喜欢 5.5 版本的游戏内容。
好看，
我觉得应该会喜欢吧。
Hello, travelers! Welcome back to the version 5.5 special program.
Welcome back. Does everyone still remember the volcanic eruption we saw earlier? Well, the eruptions are actually getting a lot more intense.
New regional
That seems
secrets.
like a bad omen.
Yeah, travelers will need to investigate the volcano to learn more. And to do that, travelers will need to wait for the right moment and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire Circlet, which sits right above the volcano.
Círculo de
You know,
fuego.
being
Qué
so
hijos de-
close to the crater really does look very dangerous. But wow, is it stunning.
Once you make it to the top, you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground ruin.
Dragón mecánico. Eso me recordó bastante. El putiazo que está ahí del cielo. Por eso tenemos que ver si ya actualizaron lo de las lunas en el evento web. El mega puteazo que hizo Mabuika. O sea, que no se arregló del todo, más bien está como es que escondido.
Wow, it's so majestic. I thought the inside of a volcano
Hasta
was
cierto
nothing
punto
but
me
lava
recuerda a
and
Skyward Sword.
rock, but this place is more like a city.
There have long been legends in Natlan that speak of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan, built by the Dragonborn of ages past.
Wow, the shattered sky looks so cool, and these mechanisms look so advanced.
Yeah. Travelers might notice a certain resemblance to the Secret Source automaton. And that's because everything you see here, the Secret Source servants, the dragons circling the sky, the giant structures, are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
Those flying ones are called Secret Source Dragon idols, right? Wow, we can actually ride them! This dragon technology is really impressive.
So unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal
Zona
corrosion,
corrupta.
the city doesn't operate like it should.
The war between dragons and humans, what happened?
A few clues
Aquel
were
monte
revealed in
Sanctific
Oshkanatland,
Land.
but there are more
Montaña
secrets to
Sagrada
uncover this
y-
time, and travelers will need the help of a very special Saurian along the way.
Ooh, I'm guessing that means
Tierra
it's time for another
santificada.
adventure with little one?
Es lo-
Absolutely, that's right. Travelers might remember that during the Cinder City World Quest in version 5.2,
Okay, la
a
tercera zona.
mysterious dragonborn said venturing to a sacred city was the key to dispelling the Flame Lord's blessing and unraveling the mysteries surrounding Little One. I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons. And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
Not just answers, but also rewards. A total of
Respuestas.
400 Primo Gems in exploration mission rewards are up for grabs by exploring the new 5.5 regions. These rewards will be available through version 5.6, so don't miss out. All right, let's get into the version 5.5 events.
Yes,
Zone of Living
similar to the
Bloom.
Sacred Dragon City, our first event gives travelers the chance to learn about Natlan's past.
Tournament of Glory and Bloom. So it's a competition.
Yeah. The name of the event is a reference to the Bloomflower Trials,
Sí que le está
a
ahí.
kind of
Sí que creo
competition
que va a
that
estar ya
hasn't been
desde
held in
siempre.
Natlan for a long time.
Ooh, mysterious.
Bueno, por si no tienes
So
Aurora.
why is it being held now after so much time?
Ah, creo que me
Well,
faltan
the
algunas
main reason
constelaciones
is
de
to
Aurora.
help an ailing Saurian.
Oh, the little Tapetlisaur wearing the hat.
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurian who contracted a rare illness during the fight against the Abyss. So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurian vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too.
Of course. He's Aoife's assistant after all, and a very capable one at that.
No way, bro.
Yes way, bro! According to Aoife, if we want to save this Saurian, we need to collect sacred flame crystals, a special resource that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during the Bloomflower Trials.
Oh, I would do anything to help that little guy.
I know, and luckily the 6 tribal chiefs agree. But that's not the only purpose of the tournament. Mawika sees it as a chance for a different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
Huh. So if all 6 tribes are participating, I wonder which team the Traveler will join. How does that work?
Oh, right. Let me explain the event gameplay.
Take it away.
This event has 2 different kinds of gameplay: the Bloomflower Trials and Saurian Treasure Seeker. In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions in an inter-tribal competition that puts their offensive and defensive capabilities to the test. For example, this is an offensive battle with Mualani. In offensive battles, you need to break through the enemy's defensive barriers to capture their stronghold.
Ok, lo
Your
mejor es
allies will
crearte un
provide
equipo
valuable support on
suficientemente
the
movible,
battlefield.
¿no? Que tenga...
Use their skills to your advantage to complete various stage events and seize the enemy's main base.
And this one with Varessa must be a defensive battle.
That's right. In defensive battles, you need to prevent your flag from being destroyed and work with your allies to protect your base.
Wow, so it's a true standoff between the tribes.
Uh-huh. In this
Vale,
event,
vale.
when you're competing, you're having fun.
Eso me interesa.
Okay, so what about the Saurian Treasure Seeker?
Basically, travelers need to guide Saurians on a treasure hunt by switching the indicated direction at various intersections while collecting treasure and avoiding hazards along the route, like hilly churl patrols and lava eruptions.
Ooh, looks fun.
Plus, different Saurians have different abilities, so make sure to choose the best route. Oh, I should also mention, completing this event will give travelers the chance to invite Auroron to their party.
Ok, interesante.
Version 5.5 also has other exciting events in store. The first one is a more light-hearted co-op event. Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always so fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to collect as many adventure coins as possible. Interact with item boxes scattered around the challenge
va a ver lo de
arena
las
to
monedas.
obtain key resources to secure victory.
Oh, so the items help you mess with other players and prevent them from earning points?
Esto es Mario Kart en
That's
toda
right.
puta regla.
Plus, everyone has a
El de
designated
combate.
character, so make sure to use their skills to your advantage.
Whoa, 4 Mawikas? I can't even
Es
tell
Mario
them
Kart
apart.
totalmente, modo batalla.
So I guess if you're gonna mess
Excepto
with
por
another
los globos
player,
que...
then you better target the right one.
Bueno, creo que
Oh,
tampoco
definitely,
actualmente
especially
el de los
because rewards
globos
are on the line.
ya no existe en Mario
So,
Kart, sino que también
This
es a
next
base de
event
quitar
looks like it
monedas.
takes place at the People of the Springs.
That's right. It's called
Van
Rhythm
Metzli.
Ball Metzli. Mualani invited the traveler to her tribe for a special music festival. Shilonen and Mizuki are going to be there too.
Ah, sounds nice and relaxing. I feel like Shilonen needs that in her life.
True. in this event, the goal is to strike incoming balls
Okay,
with the paddle
vale,
to smash
vuelve
the
esa
blocks.
cosa.
The paddle's element changes based on your character's elemental type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions. All you need to do is hit the balls to the beat to defeat the boss.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem too hard.
No, but this next event might be.
Unlimited fighting.
So, Unlimited Fighting Championship
Vuelve el de
features
los
5
bosses.
stages of high difficulty combat challenges. Each stage is divided into 2 halves. In the first half, you need to follow the directions specified in the challenge to earn buffs, which should give you an edge in the second half as you face off against formidable bosses. Your chosen difficulty determines the max HP of the bosses.
Wait, 9,999 times HP multiplier? Is that even possible to defeat?
Well, let's just say the highest difficulty doesn't take the word challenge lightly.
Okay, well,
El overflowing,
this next
por favor.
event has to do with artifacts. So, within the event period, you can earn double the artifact drops. So, if you need to do some artifact farming, don't miss out. Travelers can
favor,
also look
denos
forward
el
to a new
extra
artifact
de-
domain and 2 new artifact sets in version
La sobrecarga
5.5.
de resina, por favor,
Nice.
vendría
Double
bastante
drops are
bien.
here just in time.
Yep,
A
and
los dos
plus,
artefactos.
I heard the Long Night's Oath set tells the story of light keepers who fought against the Abyss and Not Cry.
Light
Cinco actualizaciones sin,
Wow.
sin tener
Not
nuevos
Cry seems so
artefactos en el clan.
mysterious. Lawkeepers, get your
A ver.
pens ready.
Que me parece bien, la verdad.
Absolutely. So be sure to check out the story behind the artifact set if you're interested. All right, moving on to Repertoire of
El
Myriad Melodies.
repertorio
Ooh,
se va a
are we
agregar.
getting a rhythm
¿Qué se
game
va a agregar?
update?
Absolutely. Certain Natlan OSTs will
Ah,
now be
Natlan.
available
Okay.
in the game.
Pensé que se iban a esperar a que
Ooh, I'm
terminaran
sure
lo
people
del
have been
clan.
waiting for that.
Future updates will continue to add more music. In addition, Natlan and Venti-inspired score themes will be added to the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop, so check them out if you're interested. Plus, in the new update, you can now play the rhythm game in the Serenity Pot.
Nice.
Version 5.5 is also adding new permanent envisaged echoes
Okay,
challenges for
va a
Venti
tener
and
nuevo
Dia.
20.
Complete them to earn their corresponding echoes.
Veia.
Ooh, Dia's flames are so cool. Oh, and Venti's echoes look like feathers and Cecilia's. Very fitting.
So check them out if you're interested.
Yeah, and good luck with the challenges.
Travelers can also look forward to some genius Invocation
Nuevos
TCG
TCG.
updates, including new character and action cards.
So don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans.
All right. Next up
Sé
on
que
the
hay, sé que
agenda
hay un montón de
is
gente jugando
Our
esta madre.
break for the 3rd redemption code. See you on the other side, travelers.
Today's goal is to get moving and burn fat.
Jensen.
Just follow Coach Yansan. Are we ready? Let's go. Gotta warm up those muscles, so let's get our bodies moving.
Descalentamiento. Pasito de...
Now, onto jump rope. Here we go. Keep pushing. Next up is high knees. Let's go. You got it, Coach.
Paso
Now,
yogi.
increase the speed.
Oh, gotta sprint it out.
Looking good. Now, into a wide squat.
Sentadillas.
You're amazing, Coach. Keep it up.
Le pusieron
You can do it.
200 chive para que tenga rebote.
Hang in there. We're gonna alternate punches and knee drives. Keep that core tight. Yes, Coach. Finally, stretch it out. Cool down time. All right, that's it for today's session. See you tomorrow. Don't miss out.
Welcome back.
Woo! Let's
Okay.
jump right into some system
Optimización
optimizations.
del...
First, the Sanctifying Elixir, which travelers can use to
Vale.
generate artifacts, now has a guarantee.
Ooh, what kind of guarantee?
So starting in 5.5, for artifacts defined with Sanctifying Elixir, as you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed to be applied to your targeted substats. Hopefully, this improves the leveling experience.
Yeah, definitely sounds like it'll be easier to get the artifact you're aiming for. This next update should also be useful. In version 5.5, the treasure compass will now be able to detect more treasure
otro upgrade.
locations, including the new kind of Manitus in the Collective of Plenty region.
Oh, nice. So that should make it easier to farm those primo gems.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to the boss tracking update we mentioned earlier, there will also be updates to the mail system, so be sure to check out the developers' discussion for further details.
And we also have a piece of out-of-game news to share.
Mejoras
So
menores esas
Genshin
últimas dos.
Impact is teaming
Claro,
up with
realmente
Seagate
las
to
últimas
release an
son mejoras
external
menores.
SSD. Let's take a closer look at the collab.
Seagate. What is this? Ah, ok, un externo SSD. Joder. De Sendo no me interesa.
And with that, we've made it all the way through our version 5.5 travel guide.
Oh, which means it's time for us to sign off. But guys, it's been so fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed seeing all of this new stuff that's about to come out. I'm really excited for the updates to the permanent content, particularly the echoes. I think that looks awesome.
Definitely.
I'm really excited to see which other characters are going to have echoes. I was thinking if Veressa has one, it's got to be food themed, right? It's going to be like mini donuts or
tacos.
Yeah,
Tanto
tacos,
la
just like flying.
5.5 como la 5.6 todas van a ser medio de historia interesante. Bueno, de medio de historia principal.
3-second rule.
Well, I am
Obviamente
super
aquí
excited
ya es-
for everyone to get
ya
the
va para
chance to
abajo.
meet Veressa
Como siempre
and have
suele
fun with
pasar.
her in game, learn a little bit more about her. I don't know, can't wait. And
Digo, al menos va a
I'm
terminar
still
la historia
thinking a little bit
del
about
saurio.
just that sacred city of Tolan, learning more about
De nuestro
that.
persaurio.
Just seemed super interesting to just explore this whole different world within a world in a way. So
So exciting.
yeah, well, it's time for us to say goodbye. So bye, travelers. See you in game.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ok. Pues dejando el video de inicio, que no está nada mal. Pues no está mal, O sea, el contenido, como digo, ya a partir de aquí es un poquito más abajo. Obviamente la 5.5.6 va a tener la historia principal más o menos interesante. Y ya las últimas dos, las 5.7 y 5.8 para abajo. Full relleno. Pero ya veremos, ya veremos. Aún así, por lo menos lo de Veressa y Yasan está ahí. Vamos a ver qué tal está después.